we can get straight into it. So, who would like to just recap on where we left off at the end of the last game?
Don't know where we ended.
I understand I'm going to be in a box.
Are you in the box with me?
Apparently, that's what the note says. It says Jasper agreed to hide with Locke inside the crate.
You would have agreed. It's a nice box.
Without pillows?
It's lovely in here. I spoke to someone I thought was a friend from said ship that I used to work on. He seemed very interested in my book. He checked to see if I had the book with a hug. I also wasn't trusting and pretended that I wanted to leave my group. He gave me a time and a place to meet his fake captain. I then scryed on him later on. My old crew were there. And yes, it's all a trap. We started getting drunk before this. Roblox a few pints deep, I believe. There was a lot of talking and planning on how to do this, of which animal to be or not be. At
the bar, we should clarify. Roma got a beer, Hezekiah got a whiskey, and it was Twin Edge got a milk or something, I think, and Lachlan got cabbage juice. Yeah, so shameful for those two.
I'm a cat.
Cabbage juice. And I'm being put in a box with him.
Cats are lactose
Yeah,
tolerant, so...
Oh yeah,
enjoy the
the
milk.
cabbage part.
It's a warehouse, so the plan is Hezekiah's gonna fly in a bit, scout it out, make sure they're there and stuff. If they're not, we'll go in the box and set up a little trap, because they don't know that we know that they know that we know, if that makes sense.
So basically, Locke went off and you did a scry on your old friend to see what he was doing, didn't you? And you saw that he was talking to shipmates of yours of old. And you're worried about being seen coming out of the tavern, which is why you got Romok to go and fish up a large box for you. Weren't allowed to bring it into the tavern, so it's been left outside, and it's up to you what you want to do now. Hezekiah said he was about to go and scout out the location for you.
Yeah.
So, it is, I would say at this point, moving into late afternoon and evening. Time has moved on in the day. You are all still in the location of the tavern, and whatever you'd like to do now is up to you all.
I'm gonna mage armor myself before anything.
We've got the people in the box. We've got someone strong like Romok, who I guess is still present, to help carry the box. I will only transform into the eagle once I get close enough, once we all get close enough to the location, so let's get a move on. So, anything happen on our way to the close enough location to start this plan?
So how is it going with you getting into the box in the first place? Who exactly is going in this? Do you say it's going to be yourself,
Jasper,
Locke,
Lachlan.
and Jasper?
It's just us two going in the box, right? So just me and Jasper.
Yeah.
From memory.
The small ones.
Yeah.
Now, it is a tight squeeze in there. It's not comfortable. So as soon as you're in
He looks a nice box.
the lid is put on, and you immediately find yourself pushed uncomfortably close up to each other. And who's going to be carrying the box for you? Oh, did you get a cart? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think so.
You got a cart, didn't you? Yeah. So the box is put on the back of a cart, and Romok starts to pull the cart down. You make your way down to town, and you see, as you're going, all the other sailor types is just mulling around still. It looks like everyone is still completely acting as they should do, of course. You're seeing no unusual things, but give me a perception check as you go down the street.
I take it not
Anyone?
us box folk.
Well, you can if you want.
But I'm like hearing shite anyway, so.
Hezekiah, you don't notice anything at all. You seem intently focused on the box, and you're just worried that the box might open up and expose them. So you're just keeping your eye on and ear on those more than anything else. Keck, you looking around? Yeah, everyone seems to be acting normal. There is a moment when you thought you saw something in the sky just moving past the edge of the roofs. But you just saw it for a moment. It's gone. It didn't look like a person. It just looked like some sort of object. Yeah, you make your way down to the Grand Harbour, and you can see the ships all out to dock, and the piers with all the little rowing boats and everything. You see people hauling containers around on similar carts, taking them down to these warehouses, which are a little bit just off to the side, just the end of these piers. So, now that you're in the location, what would you like to do? And you can see you are on the waterfront now. There's about 5 or 6 of these piers stretching out, and there's these rows of different warehouses, different sizes, all popped up along the front here. And they all seem to be wooden, and they also have some of these sort of bone like pillars almost, helping to structure the buildings themselves. And they all seem to have that.
At this point, does everyone understand what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to go alone as an eagle, not a giant eagle.
Wait. I'll say,
I'm asking, do you understand what I'm going to do? What are you going to say?
When you turn into the eagle, let me touch you a sec and let you speak, you know?
Okay. With this, I know that the earring transforms with my body, so the eagle doesn't exactly have an earring on it, but with comprehend languages, or tongues, I guess, whichever one, would I be able to talk telepathically as the eagle to those who have an earring?
I think we've run into this before. I'm trying to remember what
in the past
the ruling one was.
I was a giant eagle, and I had at least one language, but it wasn't like anything a person could speak. It was like Orin or something like that. So you said because of the language barrier, I couldn't do it, but like, as if like I would be able to use the earring, just I couldn't, communicate with them for technical reasons.
Okay. Given that Locke is going to cast a spell on you, then that block is going to be gone. So you will be able to talk to them as you're soaring overhead.
Okay.
You'll be able to talk. Is it just you, Locke, who'd be able to receive it and understand it, or is it
anyone? It's
anyone?
Just,
okay.
Well, only people with the earring. So that is Romok and so it's not Lachlan, it's not Winedge, it's not Keck, but it's the other 3 of us, which is myself, Romok, and Jasper. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, these Jaspers here. Okay.
At least I'm in the box. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can whisper to Lachlan what I'm saying from inside the box. And, you know, let's pretend Romox says it for the people outside. Okay, so that sounds good, right? So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to become an eagle. I'm going to fly up from here. I'm going to enter the warehouse. Hopefully, there's a window open or something, or else it's going to be a problem already. Take a look around. I'm going to tell you such basic information as is anyone there, right? That's the number one thing. And two, what if I see something, you know, super suspicious? Okay, I'll tell you what I see in there, right? And based on that, either I'll tell you guys it's safe, let's come over here, or I'll say it's not safe, I'll come back to you, or something like that. All right, let's go. I do my usual transformation bit. I kind of jump down, pull my cloak over me, seemingly blaze into turn as a whole into a mass of fire, and then from that, eagle flies out and up into the sky.
You're
Okay.
not going to let me touch you first.
Oh, I thought you already did that.
Oh, okay.
You walk up to the side of the crate and you see this little dwarven hand just poke his little fingers out and just touch the side of your sleeve, and you feel a little shimmer going across your body, and you know that the spell has been cast.
All right.
So you take to the sky, and you see, as you rise up and up, the port opens up below you, and you can see it in all of its glory. And you had obviously seen this from the air before as well when you were on the Griffins when you first arrived, but it's now a little bit clearer as you're a little bit closer. You can see the lines, piers, you can see all of these rowboats and smaller boats up against and moored up, and then all these lines of other larger ships slightly more out to sea. Throw you onto this. So on one of these ports here, do you remember which building you were supposed to be looking for?
He just described it, right? So
He said a couple of things about it.
I mean, I character remember as it just happened. But I'll
give you it. If you can't remember yourself, Mike, that's fine. I'll bring this up for you. So it did just happen. So you do remember. He said it was the one which had purple paint on it, and you can see as you're gliding above that this large one here has got the wood siding on one side has a purple paint across it.
So if you ping, we could.
You
see
can
it, I don't know if I'm right later.
Can you see the ping?
No.
You cannot see the ping.
Maybe it's hidden by the shadows. Okay, yeah, now I can see it.
Yeah, I had I'd selected the one. So yeah, it's this large building in the middle here, and I mean you can see it's surrounded by these sort of. It's all on this paved cobble ground, and there's these areas where there's large rock formations that you can, like for instance, like down here, large rocks and trees and shrubs and everything growing up around them. You've got these plinths with statues on them. All looks like it's made out of bone, and all of the buildings around seem to have these sort of bony, large animal bones going up the sides, giving them these sort of pillars on the corners. The building itself is a very weather-worn building by the look of it. It's all made of wood, little few elements of bone, as I said, but then also there's these rows and long strings of thick rope which tie across them, and you've got little flags hanging down and just blowing in the wind slightly. And these actually stretch from one building to the other a little bit as well. So there are ropes sort of dragging across up high.
Any open windows in that building?
As you look, it looks like there's not really any windows anywhere around it. You can see there is a double door here. There is a double door here, and another one here. And actually, as you look, there is a small window here, but it seems to be the only window. It is closed.
Okay. Circling overhead for a little bit. What does the foot traffic look to be through the 3 sets of double doors?
So you can see at the moment the doors are closed. There's no one sort of walking around. There is, as you look around, there is a dwarf at the far end of the pier over here, who seems like he is making his way down towards the building.
Circle for a bit. Let's say he's starting to get like over here, and I don't know, maybe rummaging through through keys or something like that. If it seems definite, like he's going in through the door, I'll descend to like a lower level of circling. Maybe like no more than how tall is the building?
It's probably about 20, 25 foot high, I'd guess. Maybe 30.
So
it's not massive, but it's
So I'll come and perch on like the edge of the roof, like about here, some 25 or whatever feet up.
Yeah. So you see this dwarf making his way down, and he seems to be heading in this direction.
At this point, I would fly and get back to this part of the roof over here.
Yep. And you see he sort of walks to this front of this double door here, and he just seems to turn back, fold his arms, and just start minding his business and looking around. Doesn't seem to be doing much.
Okay. If he keeps that up for 30 seconds or more, I will fly back to this part over here, which the ledge of the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Now you said there's a window here and it's closed. Is this window kind of on a first floor level, second floor level? In terms of height.
It's first. Yeah. It's ground level. It's not up high or anything like that.
Okay, so it seems to be shut. Now, with my, recently humanoid intelligence, with a bird's beak and talons, is there any plausibility of being able to pull the window open or however it's supposed to open?
So give me a perception check.
Okay. That is legal. I have some damage on these. Did that come through, or no? Never mind. Sorry.
No.
Here we go.
So looking at it, and it looks like a shut window. You can't see a way of opening it from your side. Can't seem to spot a latch. Sure.
Okay. Okay. Let's fly back to maybe, let's say, here. I'm flying. And looking at the double doors, is it seemingly locked? Like, could a humanoid just push it open and through, or is there a chance an eagle could? Or
So give me another perception then. As you're now looking at a completely different thing. So is this advantage or disadvantage you're getting this? Sorry.
advantage.
Is it advantage? Yeah.
For all.
So it's quite good.
sight.
So you can see with this, it looks like it's just a wooden, like a wooden plank essentially put across, which has got a handle which allow it to be lifted up. It's currently shut and locked in that sense, but there's not like a lock on it or anything like that.
Okay. That latch, would I be able to, while flying, be able to lift it?
You probably would, but in doing so, it might cause more attention, to be honest, because it'll be quite there'd be a bit of flapping and sort of bashing around against the door.
Right.
to be able to get
Or
that.
okay, if I'm thinking about this right, like it's a double door, so is it kind of like there's two door handles near each other? Can I rest one claw on one door handle and use that as leverage? Well, not flying or not flapping my wings to pull the other one up, or is that a possibility?
No, it's kind of it's got like it's two sort of hooks almost, and then the wooden block is put across there. So if you were to land on this one and try and pull it up, you'd be blocking it with your other foot. So
Right. Okay.
Not really.
Let's do it while flying or whatever. Okay. You want to check or anything for this?
So you want to try and force it down and lift it up as you're flying. Okay. So
Yeah.
we're probably going to go for, let's see, might be a dexterity. Let me see. Acrobatics
No, that was
or
not very good.
athletic. Yeah, hang on. Just a dex roll. So, unfortunately, yeah, you're banging into this and you can't quite get the claw to go around it and pull it up at the same time as you're there flapping like crazy. But
Okay.
you can notice it is making a lot of noise and you are banging into into the walls here. To the point where actually this guy is going to actually start coming back. And he's going to look and see you.
I
Yeah.
just fly down to the ground, and try to look sad and defeated, mostly because I am sad and defeated right now.
So you're going to
Okay.
land on the ground, are you? Or
Yeah,
Is that what you said?
let's say like about here, yeah. It just looks
Okay.
sad and defeated.
okay, as you do that, then he is going to run towards you, and he's going to be like, yeah, to try and scare you off.
I will certainly fly off in a way. Let's say out of sight, at least to above this building or so. Okay. At this point, I will tell the guys or whoever can hear me, Romok and Jasper. Okay, it turns out getting to this building is harder than I thought because the one window is closed, the doors are closed, and I can't exactly open the window or the doors. There is only one guard outside. It's a dwarf who. Oh, hold on a second. This is not Tuck, right? Like we met Tuck.
You did, yeah, you were there when he came out. You can see it is Tuck. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that is okay. Okay. So I say that. Well, doors and windows are closed. Tuck is guarding the building. So without a doubt, they're there. I don't know if they're all there, but Tuck is there. He does seem to be on guard. So I don't know if this is like an idea for striking now rather than trying to set up an ambush exactly. The dice is just about cast, if we want to cast it right now.
I don't hear this, so I can't respond.
Jasper, you gonna tell Lockwood Tuck is there?
It's your friend. Only him apparently outside.
Yeah, but that means they might be inside, so he needs to get inside.
Well, apparently birds can't open anything, so he can't
Yeah,
get
but
in.
what's he trying to open? Surely there's a window or something you can look through.
He says no.
Like, there's just no light in that
Oh.
place.
Specifically,
I
I said
think he
there's
wants
one
to
window,
fight our
and I
way in.
couldn't open that, and I couldn't open the doors either.
Yeah, but it's a window. You look through it, right?
I'm not being specific. I'm passing on my message.
Can he not? Can he not look through a window? Like land on the windowsill or something?
I think he might be a bit big,
He is a giant eagle.
No, I'm not
Ah!
a giant eagle. I'm a regular eagle.
Oh, you're a regular eagle. Okay.
Yeah.
Could
Yeah,
be
you'll
It would have
you're
been-
paying attention catching
It
it,
probably
so,
would have been even
yeah.
harder then to open that door. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Also, I don't think anyone would have come to chase me
Not
off if
past
I was
if
a
you
giant
can see
eagle.
through the window.
While I was inspecting the window, did I see anything through the window that caught my eye?
So I'll say with the perception roll you had at that point, it was sort of a very dusty window. You could see very little. What you could see inside, there was a little bit of light going in, which did illuminate what looked like a bit of a corridor and collections of boxes, barrels, and bags.
So what you expect from a warehouse? Okay, so effectively nothing. So I'll pass on a good really get a good.
Yeah, I'll even illuminate that little bit you saw on the map.
He said you can't see shit, lock.
Well, I'm gonna keep trying.
I don't know, it sounds like he wants us to fight your friend. Get in
Well,
that way.
the whole point is that we gotta either set a trap or know that they're in there. At the moment, we don't know either, right? So,
No.
why don't you tell Hezekiah to find a big rock and just fly it towards the window and drop it at the right time?
Okay. I'm pretty sure a regular eagle can't really pick up a big rock. But
You
okay.
don't need
All right.
something that heavy. You just
I'm gonna
Flying in
respond
like
back
a
that, look,
your
I'm not like-
motion to break the window with your beak. Like get some momentum
Okay.
and corkscrew yourself through it.
I'm gonna say to
No,
Jasper and Romok that I am. I got 4 hours. Is this? I'm gonna give this let's say, 10-minute increments of, keeping an eye out. If anyone other than Tuck comes near this building, I'll tell them. And we'll see how it goes for a
on
little.
his head.
If nothing seems to happen for like half an hour, I'm gonna keep working on these guys. Get over here, make whatever needs to happen now, because we're not gonna really set up an ambush. They might be here, at least one person.
tell them to throw stones at the door till they open it.
Did you guys hear me? Also,
Can you
can't
knock on the
throw
door with your
stones.
beak?
You mean the window? Yeah, I can knock
No,
on
the
the
door.
window with my. Why
Door.
would I?
Get them.
Why would people
They
open
might
the
think
door
someone's
for?
out the door to open.
They don't know it's a bird if you knock on the door.
Well, I got shooed off previously already, so I don't think they want
Wait till he
to.
comes around the corner.
Okay, so long story short, I'm not going to do that, is the answer, is what I tell you as the eagle. I'm going to keep an eye out, flying overhead, landing occasionally, to see what's up, if anyone is coming here or not.
What, you're a team player, Hezekiah?
No
We
throwing
need you to knock on the
stone
door.
at the window either.
Okay, you're not going to knock on the door as the eagle.
I know.
If you don't do it, I'll have to send Romok.
Okay,
You'll listen
send
to me.
Romok in that case. Send all of you guys to come and do it. Okay, does anyone seem to be coming towards the building? Anyone leaving for the next?
Right. So how long do you want to observe the area for to see the comings and goings?
As a maximum, I have 4 hours, but per 10 minutes, does anything happen? In 20 minutes,
Okay.
within 30 minutes,
So-
anything happen?
After 10 minutes, nothing's really happened. You see some ships moving around on the pier, and for another 20-30 minutes, you see a couple of the ships coming in. They look like they're carrying cargo, and they unload at the top of the pier here, and they start to carry things down. You see about 4 to 6 men moving through, carrying boxes and bringing carts and things, and they go through these doors here and go inside.
When I see people heading towards the door, I would like to, get in the air and have like a good vantage point for if I see anything through the door.
Okay. through the door. You give me a perception roll for looking in as they're doing that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, pretty good, pretty good. You managed to find yourself a perfect little perch where you get a good look in, and as the doors are open, you can see it here.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And are they carrying things in? You know, kind of like two people on either side of a cart or something like that. Like little shins occupied. Kind of.
There's some of them which are walking just one person carrying like smaller boxes.
Oh.
There's a couple of them who are carrying things together, one on either side of a box, and on occasion, sometimes they come down and like collect this cart down here, for instance,
Okay, do they
drag it
leave
back,
the door
load it
propped-
up, and then bring it.
Yeah. Do they leave the door propped open or anything for a bit?
Yeah, as they're walking through it and loading in and out,
Okay.
they're leaving it open.
Okay. If there's a good opportunity where like one of them is bent over, I would like to fly in, kind of get to a higher place, and perch like a bird would in the rafters or some such.
Okay. Okay, so in that case, are you trying to do this in a sneaky fashion, essentially, when they're not looking?
Yeah. I mean, moderately sneaky. I mean, it'll sound like bird fluttering, I'm sure, but
Mm-hmm. So let's roll a stealth roll and see how well you do at getting in there.
15.
On a stealth,
Yeah, I mean, it's a flat dexterity for me. I don't have any skills as an eagle except for perception.
okay. Yeah, you managed to get in there, and you can see it opens up, and you've got. Let me reveal now. Bring this in, and you've got. So you are on the map, by the way. You've got a token here. We have got. Let me just draw this on for you as well. So this is the double door here. We've got another one here, and the other double door is. It's right there. Now there is a small door here. There is also a small door here.
By the way, sorry, I gotta. I'm gonna be busy for a little bit.
No,
Sorry,
I think he's been
you're off.
interrupted.
Okay.
I can hear you, but I won't get my computer to roll anything.
Okay. Right. So you can see that there is this larger space now. There are barrels, boxes, crates, sacks all over the place. They look like they've been stacked up in different areas. And above, you can see there's rafters. There's ropes and nettings all hanging up in the rafters and everything. You can see old ship's wheels. You can see wheels for carts just propped up against the side. You can see ladders. And yeah, it looks there's no one else in here right now. It looks like a big open space, but you are able to nestle up in the rafters essentially. And people then continue to move things in and out, and the door gets shut again.
Oh no.
There is also hanging lights as well. So there's like 9 of these sort of hanging down lights. They look like almost ship's wheels or wheels of a cart being suspended with lots of different candles around the edge. And there's like 9 of them hanging from the ceiling.
I tell the rest of the group that no one is inside. There might be some people coming soon, but except for Tug guarding from the outside, the building is empty. The building has many boxes, which is hard to investigate as legal. I am inside the building, perched up in the rafters. So let me know that.
Jesper, what's he saying?
He's inside now. He didn't knock on the door in the end, though. He just flew, apparently.
Well, we.
But.
What?
Well, there's no one else in there at the moment.
Okay, right. What do we do?
No, I can't move the box. Romok, what are you going to do to us? So, Romok does whatever.
He's had too much to drink.
How many of us did Tuck actually see? Did he know everyone was with you?
Romok would be talking with Keck and Twin on the outside, I imagine, or did we leave them behind?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Yeah, so you guys would know what Hezekiah's needing word-wise. And he might even be translating what I'm saying to Locke. Or to, you might hear through the crate or something.
Yeah, how quiet are we? Can they hear us talking?
Oh, it's getting a bit cramped here.
Yeah, move your leg. Your feet stink.
Oh, now you gave me a chance to bath.
So your cabbage juice farts have started there now. For the box.
I didn't drink it. I had the tiniest sip. It was purely to hold a drink.
He's saying he can't have a look inside though, because he can't open boxes as a bird. There's possibly some more places he can't see.
Yeah, I mean, surely you can keep an ear out or something, maybe.
I clarify that I'm here. No one else is here. Tuck is the only person guarding. If you want to move towards here and try to stealthily enter the warehouse, this would not be a ridiculous idea at the time, although.
Are there 3 other rooms that he hasn't gone in? Obviously, I can see that on the map, but does he know that?
There's 3 doors in there, as well as the 3 double doors.
Has he tried knocking on any of them yet?
I'm not knocking on doors. I've done for now my portion of the inspection plan. Obviously, I'm keeping an ear out, if I hear voices.
So, are you going to wait here for a little while now? Is that what we're thinking?
Well, I'm, keeping an ear out.
I think he wants Romok to take us inside very sneakily.
The other 5 people to come here now. If they do that or not, that's their call. I am staying in here in the rafters, keeping an ear out and an eye out.
So, what's everyone thinking? Are they going to wait now for a little bit, or are you planning on doing something?
I'll let Romok try and sneak us inside, as bad of an idea as that possibly is, because Romok's not very sneaky.
Well, I mean, the whole point of us getting the box, right, was to pretend that they were taking something to the warehouse, right? So they would carry us in. That was the whole idea, so that they could wheel us around, but we wouldn't get spotted. However, he also knows that he knows what you guys look like. So if he's there, then there's a problem.
Well, what if we went round the top and Romok puts the box down by the door, and we wait for the next lot of people to load stuff in and go, oh, someone left a box out here. And then the rest of us can kind of wait outside for the commotion and you two get smuggled inside.
Chuck us in the water. Oh, it's an empty box.
Might do.
We don't need this.
Might look
I
in the
mean,
box and fit it that way.
if Tuck's there, it's a bit risky, you know what I mean? Like, if you guys get spotted, then it's game over.
There's a door right there we could try and sneak through. It looks like with the way Tuck's just moved, he's going to be patrolling around the perimeter. So we're going to need to find somewhere to move soon, or else he's going to walk up here and see us anyway. Not that I know that, because I think Woody's little gesture of moving him was a indication of, you haven't got long.
Well, we're hidden, right?
He
We're
has-
not actually here. We're somewhere.
I have moved him a couple of times. He is seemingly pacing around a little bit.
Is he just going up and down that stretch that you're moving him, or is he going around the building?
You haven't seen him anywhere else yet.
It's like a...
I mean, we probably haven't
But
seen
it depends.
all, but, yeah.
It depends how long you guys want to wait, and see if he does change what he's doing.
I want to get out of this box soon to stretch my legs. We can get in, have a quick stretch, and then get back in before the people come. We might be able to help the eagle open some doors.
Well, I mean, is there any way you guys can disguise yourself, or we get rid of him and then put us in? Now that we know it's clear.
I've got nothing ready to time.
If you can see, like, if you can time it so that if he goes down the upper end of the, like, to here, think into this door maybe.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't know.
so obviously Alfred's not here, but in that room, in the thing, has he like spotted any kind of like drinks, food, or anything that they might be picking at as they're there? If it's meant to be like a meeting place.
Well, okay, the main downside of me being like a scout, wait, guys, I normally cast Pass Without Trace, which is a plus, but it's only for people in the 30 around. So
Does
you're gonna
anyone
have to
else
get
it? Does Keck have it?
No.
No, don't pass out a trace now.
Bards might be able to get it, but I don't know if clerics can.
No, rangers and. I think that's it. It depends what cleric you are. I think Twilight.
One
Okay,
type
yeah.
does, that's it, but it's not as far.
Other than that, I'm pretty sure it's rangers, or I could get it with magical secrets. But...
All right, yeah, the trickery clerics can get it.
That's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. I remember. Guess
Right,
to do it,
so
yeah.
Just back to my
Okay,
original
okay.
question before I get phased out here.
I mean,
Is there any kind of food or drink in that room from what would have been seen? If, you know.
So, from what you can see in there, Hezekiah, you can't see food and drink there. This looks literally to be a storeroom. Actually, I'll tell you, there looks like there's sort of little small containers down here that possibly might have food or drink in there. There is barrels which have a assumption of some kind of drink or at least liquids in them. But yeah, other than that, no.
I mean, hard to go through crates and whatnot as a bird, right? I'm mostly, like listening for anything like voices. Oh, by the way, incidentally, can I hear Tuck's, boots on the cobblestone from inside the building?
Give me a perception check for that specifically.
Sure. No, would that be like a passive perception? Because I can't see him, but I'm wondering if passive perception 14 would catch the sound of walking from the outside.
Let me just have a look.
I don't know. If you're actively pressing and listening for it, though, that wouldn't be passive, though, right?
I mean, I'm keeping an ear out for like 10 plus minutes inside the building, for if I hear any voices or any walking or that kind of stuff, right? I mean, is it really active? I would against you passive.
I can't wait for them to just be in the rooms, just waiting. Because you won't knock on them.
So you can hear, from where you are, you can hear only about 10 foot away, I think is what it's saying here.
Okay.
10 foot times, 10 foot times 5. 10 by 5. So you can actually
Okay.
see a lot further than that. Actually, you can 50 foot from where you are, you can hear him.
One other thing I might try to do is, while I'm on the inside, see if I can from the. It's an easier.
Your place where you are, though, you're not going to be able to hear him at all. You can't hear him. I don't think he's just out of range for you.
It's out of range. Like I'm trying to fly up to this window. Is it like
where I've got you positioned right now? You can't hear him.
Okay, I
You
can
can position.
Sure.
Yeah.
This is just a different thing. Like while I'm on the inside now, I'm gonna like try to go up to this window and see if I can open it from the inside.
Okay. You can go over to that and have a look, and you can see there does look like there's some kind of latch there. So you can try and open that.
Okay.
So that will be a dexterity roll again.
Oh, great, nice, 22.
Yeah, you managed to completely hook into it and just pull it back, and it unlatches, and you just see the window come loose a little bit. But it looks like it's a slide up sort of window. It's not one that sort of opens out all the way.
Okay. Huh. So, not sure if it's possible to prop myself. Okay, well, whatever. I let them know, well, okay, I've been in here for a while now. I've got the window open. It's hard for a bird to, really hold it open to get through, but it's on the first floor, so if you want, I can't hear Tuck right now. What are you guys going to do?
That sounds a bit high
Get the
for someone in
No,
a
it's on the
box.
first. Okay.
Jasper, what was he saying?
You've got a window open, but we're in a box, so we can't climb through it.
Well, why don't we tell him to go out and distract Tuck while we get in?
Okay,
Good
I
idea.
will say. Okay, please.
Hezekiah,
Role playing the
Hezekiah,
transfer.
can
I
you hear
can't
me?
get out. I can't get out.
Right. He can't actually open the window. He's just unlocked it. He's a bird.
What?
He's not a very good bird.
Not...
I'm a very good bird, a better bird than any of you.
That's by default. It doesn't count.
Why were you just stuck in there? Right, well, we need to get rid
The
of him.
question is, do we try and get him out? Or do we try and go in?
Well, I think we got to get rid of Tuck first, right? Unless one of you want to lure him out and be like,
I'll tell you what.
Hang on.
Twin,
Sorry,
Twin,
I've got
can
an
you go
idea.
open the window for the bird? And then you can come and distract him, and then we can let him back in when we're in.
Twin, also, a bit of cover for you. It might get you killed, but you could say, oh, my friend Locke's gone missing. He was saying something about, like, finding a new crew or something. I'm a bit worried. If you get questioned, you can say that. Keep the cover story going.
Yep, that's good.
Rescue that bird.
Not here to rescue me once again. I can transfer back and get out of here myself.
Rescue
We're
the
here
bird.
to pull off the mission, not rescue me.
Rescue the bird.
This is how we complete
Your
the
house
mission,
up.
guys. This is
All
how
you
we
inside.
So you were just called on to do something there, Twin. I don't know if you
Oh,
did.
sorry. I thought that was a little bit, and we were still prepping. So I got doing it now. Yeah. So I'm going
You,
to
unless you got any questions, I guess.
peek around the corner first. Make sure there's no one there.
God, good luck. Put one of those masks on yourself.
So where?
As he
Hang on,
goes,
where
go
is?
tap him and give him guidance.
Oh, there we are. Okay.
So 1d4 on a check.
Oh, why can't I move anything? Okay, I'm going to go and near this tree and peer around to see if anything's coming.
Okay, you can see that Tuck does appear to be there. He seems to have walked his way round to this side of the building.
Okay.
He's standing just in front of the double doors at the moment.
Is there any stones or anything where I'm standing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I pick up a stone and then throw it like down here to try and distract him?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So roll a stealth check because you're trying to do this without him seeing you.
Sneakily. Stuff.
Yeah, you're really very subtle in your movements through this. So you move through these different bits of leaves and bush, almost without making them move at all. You find the perfect stone and just launch it, and it goes clattering down the cobbles. Tuck spins around and looks down the alleyway there, and sort of furrows his brow a bit and starts to move back in that direction.
Just gonna quickly run up here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you make your way over there with no issue. You can see there's no one in this sort of area right now. You can see, like further down in this direction, there's other off to the north. There's other sort of sailors moving around with goods and stuff, moving into other warehouses and things like that. But right now in this area, it looks pretty clear. Yeah.
No,
So
we
is this
played another game? One of my friends was doing this, and with advantage, he rolled a double nat 1 and hit the person he was trying to distract with the stone. And that was so good.
That would have been good to happen here. See what happens.
Did you kill him?
It's only small.
Go faster.
So was it a window here or was it a door? Sorry.
So it's a single window.
Yeah, that's window.
It's one that you sort of pull up to open.
Yeah.
To slide in.
I-
You see me on the inside.
So I'm going to attempt to open it. I'll pull it up.
And you do. It is unlocked, so you can just pull it up and open it up.
I pop
So I'll
back
do
a
that.
little bit, gesture to you, with the head nod, come inside if you... Oh, wait. Oh, I guess I can't talk to you because you don't have an hearing. Right.
Yeah.
I'll put my hand to my ear.
I'll just jump in.
Hezekiah, he's opened the window. He's coming to open the window. You need to come and distract the man.
Well, there's no one on the inside. The window's already open. He's inside. Good job, good twin edge who can't hear me say this.
Him to let you out. We're in a box.
You can-
We need to get to the door, not the window.
I think he can understand.
I don't need to be rescued.
I think Twin can understand you because you're still just talking with tongues, aren't you?
Right, I'm talking to Jasper and Romok.
But does the spell not allow you just to be able to talk to everyone?
Oh, right, that is also true. Right, I can just physically talk.
Yeah.
Well, all right, then I will say to Twin Edge. Okay. Oh, hold on. Twin Edge, come back here. Did you leave that window propped open by any chance?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, there you go. He did.
Okay. In that case, I would like to fly around, do like a fly around of the building, confirm, given Tuck's location, which is a safe door. So sure, I see Tuck and see that the west door is not a safe option.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
Tuck is currently making his way down here still.
Okay. I say by earring to Jasper and Romok. All right. So if you guys want to go through the west door, Twin Edge is on the inside. He can let you in there. That'll be no. But I will distract Tuck as him towards the pier side. So when I give the go-ahead, you guys can go to the west door, okay? And you will go to the west door.
That's exactly what we need. We need you to distract him. That's fine.
Yes, I know that.
Otherwise, we can't get in. Go.
That's what I'm going to do.
Go.
So you guys, when I tell you, you're going to go to the door, right? Instead of arguing for 10 minutes, right?
That's on Romark. You have to ask him.
If the door was barred, I've unbarred it.
Right? You guys are going to go when I tell you to instead of arguing for 10 minutes, right?
I'm in a box. I can't decide that.
Oh my god. So, did Roman tell the other people here? Is that going to happen when I tell you to go? So, if Keck is told...
Romark and Keck are debating this.
Right, and do you tell Jess? Lachlan, I need to know that the group will act.
Look, he's trying to do it. He's coming back out the building. Twin saved him.
Oh, nice. Alright, well, while he's distracted, move us inside, get everyone inside, and we'll close up and ambush whoever comes in.
Fantastic. Good to know. I just tell Twin Edge real quick, okay, I'm going to go distract him away from this door. The others can come in. I'll be quick, and they will be quick too. Okay, so now I get outside, fly back out. Flying around, I see him around here, right? So I come and land on this bone statue thing, pillar thing. And does he see me? Does he notice me? He shoot me off one.
Let me just see. He doesn't notice you initially, no.
Okay. Is there by any chance any food lying on the ground, like, bits of a sandwich or like a fish partially eaten or whatever,
I would say there's probably a couple of dead fish here and there. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, maybe go land on one, right? Let's say there's one like here or whatever, right? Go kind of land on the ground near it, take a couple pecks at it, and give like a eagles don't go caw, more eagle screech kind of thing, like as if I'm complaining to customer service, looking straight at him.
Okay. As you do that, then okay, you go in and you land right on the edge of this. It's sort of like this raised planter almost, with all these big bushes inside it. Tuck is walking around over here, and as you do that, he glances in your direction, and what's your AC?
My AC is as an Eagle 12.
Okay. You feel a hand come out of the bushes next to you and grab onto your beak. And essentially grabs you, pulls you in, and is holding on to you. You are now in the arms of a pirate.
Okay.
And
so I immediately say, I got grabbed by a guy in the bushes in the southeast. Okay. So Jasper and Roman heard that.
But when you speak like that, do you still speak out loud, or is it all telepath?
No, through the earring.
Yeah, but the earring, didn't we have to speak out loud to say it?
No, that was always telepathic. Remember, we were talking through the earrings when people were kidnapped and whatnot?
You might have been whispering.
So, immediately as this guy grabs... Immediately as this pirate grabs onto you, he grabs on and he's like, easy didder. And you see he pulls a small knife out and he comes to try and bring it into your neck.
Okay. So he's grabbed me by the beak?
He's grabbed you by the beak, yeah, and pulled you in and immediately got a knife out and went to finish you off.
Well, that seems like a pretty easy thing to run away from, fly away from. You know, as a bird.
If he hadn't got you in a grapple, yeah, but he'd essentially grabbed onto you.
Okay.
So
I mean, you know, that completely leaves my wings free, so it doesn't feel like much of a
the
grapple.
wings are free.
Yeah, so, you know,
You can
imagine what I would try.
let's see if you can do a
I think it means
contested
that you can
strength.
flap around, but
A contested strength test here. He's got you by the beak and he's about to stab into your neck. So yeah, roll a strength to see if you can pull out of his grip.
Okay, is that necessarily what I need to do? Could I, you know, use my talons to attack him instead? You know,
You can
the eyes?
you can do. Yeah, you can sure
Okay.
you can sure try that.
Let's see how this goes. Ugh. Just a 9 to hit.
That does not hit, I'm afraid. So he's you can feel you sort of trying to slash out at him, and he sort of holds you away a little bit, but he's still ready to come in and bring the dagger in. So since you just tried to do that, he's going to make his attack on you. Does an 18. I think it does, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. So with the dagger, it is. Okay, so that is 7 points of damage.
Okay, so that immediately blows my eagle disguise. So what he was holding by the beak as an eagle is, I don't know, he's got me by the nose now as an elf in the bush, which I'm sure shocks him a little bit.
He's just got you. Yeah, immediately as soon as you bounce back into this elf form, he's "Whoa!" and he sort of rolls back in onto his off his feet and onto his ass.
Okay,
What the hell?
In the bush pretty well? Okay, I don't know if I
yeah.
can see one of that. Okay, so first thing, I immediately shout back, cover's blown. I'm an elf in the bush in the southeast. And then I'm going to this guy immediately.
Oh. I would say Tucker's moved on.
Okay, he's moved on.
He's over here.
Very silently, ideally, poison spray this guy right in front of me. Just a little cantrip.
Okay.
Wait, hold on, I didn't cast it. So it's a DC 16 Constitution.
Okay. DC 16. Oh. Yeah, bear with that.
It takes
okay,
12
what's the
poison
weapons?
damage.
12 poison damage. Okay, yeah. So he immediately sort of grabbing his throat and he's sort of shaking his head back and forward, just trying to waft the smoke out of his eyes. You can see a little bit of blood just coming down the side of his mouth, but he's not knocked out.
Okay, he's not knocked out. Okay, that's a shame. Okay. If we're still kind of sort of in this bush, I will immediately. I assume he's now prone. Is that correct?
He is. Yeah, he went completely back, fell over.
Okay. Can I stealthily attempt to run away? I don't know if an opportunity attack will be involved in. Stealthily try to run to the west. You know, so like here or so is where I'm aiming. So do you want a stealth check?
Well, just roll an initiative roll for me, just
Okay.
quickly, see how we sit, because then we get to do this properly.
Yep. Select the token initiative.
Okay. So yeah, you'll go after him.
Also, I did see that pirate in the bushes. He was hiding there for like 30 minutes. So I
Yeah,
didn't
he was.
see him. Okay.
No, you didn't see him.
I guess. He's pathetically hungry, I guess.
Maybe he was sleeping and he just woke up.
there's a hammock nearby.
Okay, right. So it is his turn. He is going to immediately go in and, with confusion, what the hell is this? and he's going to. Let's see. Oh, okay. He is going to throw his dagger into your neck. He's going to try to, at least. So he's going to try and hit you with a multi-attack. He's got 2 daggers, and he's completely surprised with this. He's going to pull himself back to his feet, and he's going to just try and stab you. So he's coming in with 2 rolls, and they're really bad rolls.
My AC is 17 now, by the way.
Yeah, so he rolled an 11 and a 10, so yeah, it's not going to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, he's going to stab down into the ground, and you sort of shimmy yourself back. It sort of goes right off to the side, lands in the dirt. He comes in again. This time, you move your legs apart so it just doesn't get you, and yeah, you're avoiding his attacks right now.
Mm-hmm. Well,
he's like, "Who the hell are you?"
I'm gonna whisper to him, "You made a terrible decision. Also, you didn't really eat eagles, but I don't think you'll ever have the chance again." And I'll do a first level burning hands on him. I was trying not to bring fire into this, but running on himself a little bit. So this is a DC 16 dex save.
This is where the stealth goes out the window.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he succeeded on that one.
So he still takes half damage. So
half damage. Okay, go on.
Yeah. So 8 fire for him.
8 fire damage. Okay, so he's parts of his clothing, and he's got like this rope sort of strung around him. Starts to catch a light, and he's like, and see if he goes into a panic. He holds off his panic. Okay, so he doesn't try and put it out in the ocean. So he's okay. He starts to try.
At this point, I mean, in the little burst of what just happened, I would definitely like to try to run away this time. So opportunity attacks, I'm sure. I don't see the point in doing it stealthily at this point, right? I guess. Yeah. So let's see him get his opportunity attacks in.
Okay. He will make a swing with his dagger as you go away, and that's an 18 to hit.
Okay, that one hits.
Okay, so with 1 dagger attack, it is another 7 points of damage.
Okay. Meanwhile, I make my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 35 feet of movement. I'm hiding behind this. Did this guy follow me? Because there's some trees and whatnot in the way. And by any chance, I look around to where I last thought Tuck was. Tuck see me.
Give me a perception check on Tuck.
Okay. Back to my +8 perception. Nice, 28.
Okay. You can see he's not facing you, and he's actually continuing to walk in this direction. The other guy doesn't seem to be following you.
Okay, I can just see. Group. Okay, that crazy ass pirate hobo who was hiding in the bushes for over half an hour. I'm basically safe. Tuck did not see me. Did you guys get a move on into the building? I don't need help. I'm good.
You never signaled to move.
This is going out to Romak and Jasper, and can we please stop playing the telephone game and just like that people, at least Romak, communicates clearly?
Kek, would you and Romak have guided us into the building?
Well, I mean, we had this whole 20-minute thing where Arco insisted we didn't move until he told us, and he didn't tell us.
Yeah, but now I'm telling you, though. Get the move on.
Yeah, I guess.
But have we now got enough time to move the crate over and get in the store?
Yeah, can do. Yeah, well, I can imagine we'll be trained to do that. Romok thing. Can't be really, is it?
Are we going? Box gang.
You're going.
Okay.
Got a bit jumbled up in the box. They're now on opposite sides.
You make your way over to there, and yeah,
Romok, knock the door. Knock on the door, Romok.
what you can see is the door, the same as the other side, has got this these two sort of hooking metal bits with the plank over the front to lift up. Twin wouldn't be able to open it from the other side. It looks like it opens from this side. So it's up to you what you want to do there.
Just open it from the side, from the front, the outside.
He's coming, open it!
Yeah, right, well up there, so... Don't know what we want to do from there. I don't understand to you even, so...
Well, Cliff, you're on the outside, right? So you're gonna open it.
Twin's open it, right?
No,
Twin
it's from
can't
the
open it
outside.
from his side.
Can't open it from the
Romok
inside.
will do
It's
it.
gonna be open from the outside. Keck and Romok are outside the box and outside. Keck,
Why
you're
can't
there.
we
Are you
open
gonna
from
open
the
it?
inside?
It's Keck and Romok are the ones who are able to open that up, and it's easy to do.
Yeah, let's
just
not make a
literally
opening a door such a
open
well enough,
it
right?
up
Keck,
just
I'm sure
fine,
you open it, right?
and you open it up just fine, and push the doors in, and you can just go straight in. Twin helps you pull the crate in, and
So we can't close it from the inside then? Would that mean?
you can close it. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. But we are stuck in there then.
But he's going to notice that it's not sealed anymore, that's the thing it is.
Yeah, I mean, we can always
Well, the
break
window is open at least.
Yeah.
You need to break the window. The window's just open.
I just meant,
Um,
like, if we can't go out that way, or we don't want to show signs that we've opened a window and close it, maybe.
Okay. How about this pirate guy? Anyone coming at me while I'm hiding behind this rock?
He doesn't seem to be chasing you.
Did Tuck notice the open window as he went past?
He did not. I did
Well,
do a
but
roll
he's
for
Go
him,
past
and he
the
didn't
north
notice.
end as far as I've seen. So, okay.
Yeah, no.
At this point, I mean, I feel like it makes sense for me to cast Pass Without a Trace on me. So this is a 30-foot radius for any of my allies, you know, within that radius. Plus 10 to my stealth checks, and I would like to creep around to the west side of that building. I'm still in elf form, and you know, get inside. So, let me just throw that spell up. Yeah, there's Pass Without a Trace. Do you want a stealth roll?
If you're trying to be sneaky, yeah, roll stealth for me, please.
Okay. Okay, that's a plus 10 to that, so that's a 15.
Oh,
And
I was gonna say. Yeah, so you feel like you're able to move. It's now starting to, the darkness is starting to fall in a little bit. So you are able to sort of keep to the shadows of the areas around you. But what you do notice as you start getting around that corner is Tuck is making his way back down this way again.
Oh, sorry, I hadn't scrolled up enough to see that. Okay, so if I peek, Tuck, go, and to make my way to over here.
That is a single door there, yeah.
Can I open it?
You try the door and you find that it just opens.
Okay. Okay. In that case, I will get in through here. I see my other guys. Here, tiptoe, whatnot. So now you're all within my. Enjoy the stealth,
whisper.
guys.
Oh, well done getting us in. That's a car. Right. Now we need to all close that window and hide in here in a vantage point and wait for them to come in.
Yes.
Maybe we should check these doors as well.
Hezekiah, can you knock on the doors now?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna knock on the doors. I'm gonna try to see if I can open them quietly.
Yeah, by knocking on them, see if anyone's in there.
Oh my god! I'm gonna open it as an elf now.
You could knock first.
Does it open?
It's polite. Knock before entering.
It's not. Yeah,
You
they
can
might be
see-
doing naughty things in there. You know, Baldur's Gate when you open the barn.
Would you like to listen at the door first?
Oh yeah, sure. I thought I was been listening and as
I gotta
quite a
hide.
time.
Anyway.
Of course, I would like to listen.
I use the window as well.
So
25.
you give a listen, and you initially don't hear anything at all, and then you stop for a second. You think you hear a slight shuffling.
I say, I step back and say, "Shit, someone might be here. Quick, get into this corridor. Everyone, into this corridor."
I'm hiding.
I'm gonna hide back in the box.
Well, no, we can come out.
If
the
you're
box
within
now.
30 feet of me, you.
I can't
I'm in a
hide.
closed box. They won't know to look for me, will they?
Just come
So
on,
whereabouts have you
everybody.
placed? Is the box where you are right now, Jasper?
I guess so.
I'll get
Mhm.
back in the box.
I'll have Romuk. I've made it so everyone has control of Romuk, so you can move him wherever you want to.
Yeah, he
Right.
needs to be
Uh,
there.
Get in this corridor with me, because
Okay. So you are all sort of crouched in down this sort of small corridor where you are right now, and there are a few boxes here, a few crates, sacks, and so on. It's not a great large space. It's literally about 10 foot across, and obviously the window at the other end. But you are there whilst the two of you hunker down in your box at the front there.
Mhm.
Now, what would you like to do in this situation, everyone?
Can everyone see my shadowy stealth?
Again?
I can't see your aura if that's what you've put on.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay,
unknown.
well, whatever. I got this thing up for an hour anyway. Okay, so I say, whisper to these people here. I just heard someone shuffling the other. I'm gonna tiptoe over here and listen to this door.
His aura, by the way, guys, is sort of this size. Ooh, ignore
Oh my
how.
god, we can't hear it. We can't see anything.
That's how big that is.
Yeah.
But right, you go to listen here again. Give me another perception roll, please.
I did 21.
Oh, you did. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. You listen, and yeah, you swear you can hear some shuffling in this room.
Okay. I'm gonna tiptoe over to here. Do I make that distance without anyone coming out? So I'm gonna listen again.
Well, let me just check. Yeah. Given your perception of listening when you were over near this other door, it was really good. I would say
Yeah.
you can hear some approaching footsteps from outside.
Oh, okay. So if I hear that, I'm gonna get back in the.
Okay.
If Tuck comes over to inspect those boxes, go. I mean, the box. We need to. I mean, go as in, go with
Just
fire. Okay, Romak, your front line.
Okay. So,
I'm just gonna go quietly close this window over here. If I have a second to do that.
as you're doing that, you're shutting the window. Did you say?
Yes, quietly.
Okay. You hear the double doors opening, and you hear footsteps coming in.
Okay, I say, everyone, get to this side of the corner. It's harder for Twin Edge. Move around. Oh wait,
as
it's
you're
from that side. Okay, I hear people. Yikes! Never mind. Other side. Other side of the corner.
As you're all there, just try and shift across and try and make yourself stealthy. A small group come in and start making their way down. Just
With the earring, I say silently to Romak and John, okay, there are three people who just entered through the east door, going to the southwest room. Got into the southwest room.
Where you going to hide?
I've got an idea. Tell Hezekiah if we block the doors and set the place on fire.
Yes, I've already thought about this.
Hezekiah, we get to do your favourite thing, Boston.
Yes, I know. Okay.
How was that your first floor? Oh no.
Hezekiah, you don't know. Locke couldn't say to you.
Yes, okay. Let's
I'm
assume this
telling you
transfer
now.
happens quickly, okay? So, I say,
Just
okay,
let me talk.
Zach.
Let me talk it out.
Yes, go for it.
I'll talk it out. Right. Look, Ed, we're going to bar the doors and then everyone on fire. So we need you and your fire stuff.
Is it possible to bar the doors? I guess the outside of this door to this room. Possible?
It's just
There are-
everywhere, right? So
there are boxes, crates,
Right.
barrels. There's all sorts of things here. There's piles of wood. So yes, you would be able to
I've
make
got
it.
I've got some bottles of heavy alcohol in my bag. They will burn. Let's
Yeah.
do this thing.
The burning will happen without any problem. I guarantee that. This is not. And what's the Twin Edge and Keck? What's your strength?
I mean, you got Romog there, right? So
Right, but moving multiple boxes at once, right? Stealthily. Keck.
It's not strong. He's
I mean,
based.
he's a big
Average.
turtle man, right?
Keck, what'd you say?
He's not. He hasn't. His average strength is 0, but
Okay. Well, never mind. Between Twin Edge and Rock, stay, within 30 feet of me, so you've still got the +10 to stealth, right? Let's move some big, heavy boxes that you can lift them, right? Don't drag them, obviously. Close up this door in the southwest over here, right?
Why they've been at us with some luck.
Yeah.
Should we get out of the box now? Should we stay for a little bit?
I think we should probably help, right? We probably don't want to stay in if they're burning it down.
Well,
We can help put them right.
you two just stay in there until, we give you signal, right? So, Twin Edge, I'm assuming, helping, and with me giving moral support, shady support.
Which way did the door swing, Woody? Out or in? Because that's quite important.
The door down the bottom here.
Yeah.
That one. It opened it and it opened in.
Second question then. Is it a knob or a handle?
It is a knob.
Okay, so you can't really block the handle. So you have to proper, like, World War Z fucking make a barricade then.
Yeah, that's what, the strong guys are over here doing. I'm making quiet while doing it. Okay, so one round of big boxes set up. Do we feel like we need a second set of boxes? Or would you say this is good to prevent, like, a, humanoid type person from getting out?
You can see, I mean, it's a standard sized door, and you can see, like, for instance, right next to you, it's these big set of barrels. There's two barrels stacked on top of each other, and then it's done. So there's essentially 6 and 12 barrels right in this bit here. That's 12 big barrels right here. There's big boxes here, and there's some very big boxes here, very big boxes here. So you would be able to move these around. I mean, you can also see, like, there's old sort of bits of metal knickknacks in this one here, but there's also small little kegs and things and that. So, I mean, there's a lot of weight which you can put in the way.
Right. So we got,
and there's also,
two boxes
you don't know
already,
what's in
and-
some of these boxes as well.
Right. So with 2 boxes already that we moved over, barrel, would that be more than enough to barricade door? Well enough, you know.
Kind of seeing what the guys are doing. The floor's still cobble, isn't it?
It is all cobbled, yeah. So you would assume that would be able to stop someone from getting out for a little while at least.
I
Yeah.
reinforce it by using stone shape to seal the door with.
So-
Okay.
What I'll say is, what you saw, the 3 going in, you saw 2 very piratey type looking guys and a piratey looking minotaur. They were the 3 who went into this door.
Right. So we've got our 3, big stack over here blocking that door. I say, okay, let's move away from right here, right now.
Yeah, it's stone shape in it, right?
Actually, hold on. There's one thing. If I could listen to this door now.
Could listen to everyone else
You're
talking.
gonna have to move all the boxes back out the way.
21.
You've blocked the door.
You have blocked the door.
I'll just put my ear not to the door
You
then,
can-
but to the.
You can just sort of get as close to the edge as you can,
Out.
and you sort of try to listen in. It's pretty good perception. You hear some quiet talking on the other side. You're not quite sure exactly what they're saying, but it sounds like they're saying, "Night's here now. Shouldn't be too long. Tuck's waiting for him."
I say, okay.
We go talk to Tuck. Why they
Right.
start the fire?
I silently gesture for these guys to move away. Back over here. I lift these guys' box head open and say to them, all right, these were the guys, the 3 guys who went in there. They're waiting for you. And we've blocked that door pretty well. Shall we start the fire now? Or...
Well, you gotta do the other 2 rooms first.
Right. Okay. Can I hear anything from the other 2 rooms at this point? Because I heard shuffling previously.
You heard the shuffling before, and if you spend a little time to listen, you can still hear a little bit of noise. Yeah,
Also, we don't know that the main people are in there, so we still might want to wait until they show up.
Right. Twin Edge and Keck, make sure you stay. Okay. So, Mark once again is gonna take one of these huge barrels, try to set one up
Jasper's
in
here.
front of here, and
Okay.
pull that off again here.
I should have asked. I should have asked for this. I should
If they
have.
walk in and see everyone.
Wait a second, guys. I should have asked for this earlier. I forgot to. I will ask for it now. I want to have a stealth roll from you guys, having moving this stuff around.
Sure. Okay. Remember to add a 10 to whatever you're rolling here. That's me. Let me do Romok. Mine 0. I mean, here's a flat d20 for Romok. So it's a 27 plus whatever his modifier is. So, the rest of you
Okay.
guys.
That's fine. Yeah. So you do manage to do this in a sneaky fashion. Yeah.
Yep.
No problem.
Right. As long as people stay within the radius. So stay within my 30 feet of me, right? It's very important. Okay. Twin Edge. Okay. Back here. Let's have a little planning meeting while whispering. Okay. Shall we?
Guys, if there's any more people coming in, what do you think they're going to say if they see all the other doors barred up?
They're definitely going to react to that. Shall we take care very quick? And perhaps someone on the inside will hear it.
You broke up there, so
Oh, okay.
Couldn't hear you.
Okay.
Well,
hold on,
I
let me
think
just
we
reconnect.
should still wait for the main people to come,
I'm
right?
starting to regret this burning down idea.
Why? It's fine.
And we abort it.
Why? It's fine.
Okay, I'm back. I think waiting for the main people to come is a terrible, catastrophic idea because there's no chance that these people are not going to try to get out of the doors before midnight. They're obviously going to notice. So we need
Are
to
you
act
saying that in
now.
character, though?
Am I saying that what?
Is that in character? Because Locke really
Yeah.
wants to wait. Like, really
Oh, where's
wants to
that?
wait. Yeah, I mean, I'm whispering, but I'm going to speak so you can actually hear me.
Yeah.
Guys, we should wait. Look, if they arrive, or if they try to get out, sure, we burn it down. But, like, until then, we can just chill, you know? If they come in,
Yes.
then we get them.
Just to be clear, we shouldn't literally burn it down, because
Oh.
okay, so the people who are here now, they will notice before midnight, right? Without a doubt. We need to kill the people who are here, at least 3 in one room, and probably at least 1 in one of the other 2 rooms, as well as Puck on the outside, before midnight. Without a doubt, we need to do that. The order in which we should do that, I think we should do Puck first.
Oh, hang on. Do we not just want to, like, wait until the main ones come in and then, like...
There
one
is
thing
zero
about-
chance that that the people who are currently here will not try to exit their rooms and
One
discover that
stone
something is
off.
very obviously up if we wait.
Yes, but
for
in
8 more
terms
hours.
of... But it's a very bad idea to start fighting everyone else that we're here. And you
I
won't
mean,
get anyone else carrying it.
I don't mind the idea of, like, going one room at a time trying to kill them off, but I'd rather just sit and wait because...
Exactly.
Yeah, but if we start killing people, they'll run, right? We're waiting for the main 2.
Okay, let's just remember, they will try to get out of the rooms before midnight. They will discover that something is up. They will start shouting, and then we will get a congregation of 6 people who are, aware of the
And then,
situation.
yeah, but then we light the fire. It's fine, right?
No,
Yeah.
we're not trying to burn the warehouse down.
Why
because
not?
Yes, we are.
More people are
Plan.
coming.
You just agreed to this
If
plan.
the warehouse is burning, then they will not come.
Just
We kill
agreed
the
to
6
this
people
plan.
who are here now. Metaphorically, burn the warehouse down. Like, kill the people here, but the warehouse needs to
Isn't
look
that
clean.
metaphoric?
Just
Burn
shut
it,
up and listen.
literal.
They need to see that it is safe to enter, whoever's coming in the future, and come in. Then we can kill those guys. We kill the 6 who are here now, then we lie in wait, everything looks fine. Then the few more people who are coming come in, then we kill them. Then the situation is safe, and we've
Right.
prevented this.
And let me put this to you, Mr. Hezekiah.
Yes, fine.
What
After all
makes you
that's done, we
think
can
that
burn the
these
warehouse
people-
down.
No. Listen this time. No talking. Listen. What happens if we decide to start all these and then the main people hear the fighting and decide to bugger off and disappear?
Well, we have a radio of silence around us, don't we? And if we're quick, and if we're good, and we take them out one by one, starting with Puck, surely we can do this with some efficiency and skill.
We don't
The
have
6 of us.
efficiency and skill. We make a mess. That is what we do.
I mean,
Because some of us let ourselves make a mess.
You
The
literally
6
got
of us.
jumped by a pirate in a bush. How many more are out there? We don't know.
Okay,
That's
as a
the
3
first
hit point
precaution.
eagle. Okay, not as an elf. As an elf, I
No,
will
but you
What's
don't know
a
how
hit
many are still
point?
hiding there to watch you. The moment you take up Tuck, someone might see it and just set the alarm off. So, it's straight away.
what's a hit point?
Okay.
Look, all I will say is, right, I'm only interested in the main 2. The rest of these are like they can die for all I care, right? But the main 2 are the main 2 I care about, right? So we just wait. That was always the plan, was to wait, right? They don't know we're here.
We don't need to fight now. We can stay in the box and you guys can hide somewhere.
Oh my god. Okay, fine.
It's the original plan.
Maybe not Puck at first, but look, if we have
thought his name was Tuck.
barrels in front of these doors, they're going to notice. At least the 2 guys in the room by themselves.
Look,
What?
I'll be honest. I've been around pirates loads of times. This sort of shit happens all the time as a prank. I'll tell you. One time we barred up the young lad. He was the chef's apprentice. We locked him in the shitter for hours.
All right. Okay, so hard vote for wait by lock. Jasper, you also seem to go for stay. Keck and Twin Edge, what are your thoughts on this?
I'm with the safe. That's what it is. Gonna wait because we can't guarantee anyone else is gonna show up. We can't guarantee no one else is. I mean,
All right.
Lachlan's probably the only one who can verify that, and he's in a box and can't see anything going on. So, yeah.
All right, looks
We
like
can't say boys.
waiting is definitely gonna carry the day. All right. Let
But
us.
we know they're going to be here by midnight, right? What's the time now? Someone's setting 10. These people are also setting a trap for us, right? So they're going to try and be as quiet as possible. They're going to be hiding as well because they think we're coming at midnight, but this is a trap for them.
Hmm.
But if we
Okay.
take out the guy patrolling outside and they walk up and he's no longer patrolling outside, they're gonna scram.
Okay. So.
Leave Tuck alone.
All right, let's find a
Justice
good
for
place
Tuck.
to hide then, right? At the moment, the box seems to be set in the middle of the room, which sounds like a bad idea. Is there a room by like these crates over here to maybe hide the box with Jasper and Lachlan?
The other guys didn't care about the box being here. We'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't think we need to move the box. Don't put it near the doors that may or may not set on fire.
All right, fine. That box is staying in the middle of the room. Meanwhile, good place for the four of us outside to hide. Maybe like here by these crates or something. Is this a somewhat Woody? Just looking at like the map, is that suitable?
So yeah, you would be able to sort of hide in amongst those. You could shift them around a little bit and create a little gap for one person to hide in. I mean, there is a nice little collection of boxes here. There's a little gap here.
Just for the hour that we have my thing, right? People should try to stay curious to me. I don't know, Twin Edge, if you want to go in like behind these boxes here or something, or stay not on the opposite side of the room. And with that, we will wait. It will be very boring, and this will happen, but we will wait.
Have we
We're all
looked to
in
see
agreement.
what's in these rooms?
What is that, Twin Edge?
You have not looked. You have not looked in the rooms.
No, it's just
No,
not
but
the door.
I have listened.
Knock on the
and-
door.
Okay, there is at least one person in both of these two rooms, and at least 3 people entered this room, but I did not know if there were any people in there before him.
Okay. So we're all waiting now for a period of time. Is that what we're saying? We've agreed on?
It sounds like it.
Okay. So you wait, and time ticks on. Every now and again, you hear the footsteps of Tuck as he's moving around. He seems to be patrolling around the building in general. And no one comes in. After a while, you feel your spell disappear, Hezekiah, as the time's ticked on.
Right. Is it still summer, by the way? Like, so sunsets, I don't know, what, like 8-ish? Or...
It's summer, yeah. It had already started to go dark as you were outside still, so it is nighttime.
Daylight
and-
saving here or no?
I wonder what our questions are doing.
By the way, I was wondering, like, kind of what, latitude in the world are we at? Because for you guys, let's say middle of summer, the sun sets at like 9:30 or 10 or something, right? Oh,
About
for
that.
me, it's like 8:30 or so in the or 8 to 8:30 in the center of summer. So
Yeah, it sort of falls somewhere between those two.
okay, definitely the northern
but yeah.
hemisphere.
You have the time ticks on. Nothing seems to happen. You do still keep hearing the occasional little noise from the rooms, and you hear Tuck walking around. And it gets to the middle of the night, and nothing seems to happen. No one seems to be coming in. And eventually, what are you going to be doing? As midnight rolls through, are you just going to continue to wait here throughout the night, essentially?
Does it hit midnight? Like, are we certain it's midnight?
You have a watch?
You know, you've got no way of knowing exactly.
Right.
None of you have got that. There is an ability which lets you know what time of day it is, but
Right.
I don't believe any
I
of you have got
have
that.
a thing.
Ooh.
I had. Where
Did
is
your
it?
chronology bit help you understand time? Make you really good at counting down the seconds and minutes.
No, that's all in slow motion. So.
Oh, we should do all this in slow motion. That'd be great.
Wait in slow motion?
I got a doorway detector, which could be useful.
Nonetheless, midnight on the dot, right? Who knows if that's coming past, but we get the feeling it's been maybe 3 hours since the sunset.
Well,
It's been certain. It definitely has been a good bit of time. Yeah. Sorry. Go on, Locke.
Yeah.
If it's gone past midnight, someone go outside and nab that little fella. Get him in here. We're waterboarding.
That's just busy digging in his pack trying to find some food because he missed dinner.
Are you whispering this to Jasper to relay by the hearing? I'm just curious. Or...
Yeah, I'm whispering it in his ear to everyone.
Right, everyone else. Locke wants you to go and catch Tuck and waterboard him.
Well, we can get out the box now. Surely.
Alright, we're coming out.
So as you're doing this, you hear the door to the south open.
What? That was his timing. It's not fair.
I was getting ready to do it when you just started to say this. So this door down here opens up, and you see. Yeah, I even had Tuck down here. Look, little Tuck pops himself in.
There's boxes there.
Can I quickly?
Can I get through the boxes?
Hold on, don't do.
I love these drawings, by the way. Whoever did this.
Thank you.
I would like to. Wait. Yeah. I'm going to try and charm him as he comes in.
Okay. So you immediately see he opens the door, and the door knocks into one of the barrels. And he's like, And the door's not quite open. He's sort of knocking it back and forward a bit. What is this?
Is that the south door or the southwest door?
It's the southwest. So the door shuts again before anything else happens.
Do we hear this?
Yeah, you do. He wasn't quiet about it.
Get back in the box!
Back in the box!
You hear some movement.
Still dangling out as he's walking around the corner. How do we fit in
The bigger double doors. The bigger double doors open, and you see Tuck come in, and he immediately starts to make his way around. He's like, "What the hell?" And he goes straight up to them and starts to shift the boxes. And he goes, "He hasn't turned up. Someone's packed loads of boxes and crates in front of the door."
I jump up and I cast Charm Person on him.
Okay.
Before he says anything, or
before he says anything, ideally, like as he's walking past.
Okay. We'll say you can make the attempt. So, Charm Person, Wisdom DC. Okay.
I sort of like poke my head up from the box and then just wave. Oi, Turk, it's your mate. Quick, come here.
And I'm just rolling to see if he succeeds or not. He does not succeed. So he's failed. So immediately he goes, "What the heck?"
Come here.
And immediately drops his arms loose to his side and looks in your direction.
Come here. Well,
And he sort of
he's coming.
walks
Put him
over.
in the box.
Right. We're gonna get out. We need you to get in the box and hide. We're playing a game.
And he goes, "Okay. Well, that sounds fun. Hello, Bram."
Does he fit into the box as well? Their box?
Yeah, we're getting out. We're getting out.
He is a dwarf as well. He's a dwarf as well.
We're not doing
So
Karen. Not Karen.
and you both climb out of the box, and he even sort of helps you get out. And he goes, "Right, my turn." And he gets in, and he starts to get in and hunkers in. You see his little head just sticking up over it.
Give a bit more respect. This is if you get hungry while you're hiding.
Jesus.
And he goes, "Thank you."
Well,
Welcome.
one sec. We're trying to find the others. Do you know where they're hiding?
Now, charm person, does he just have to listen to you, Jesper, or would he listen to anyone?
He treats anyone that I'm friendly with as a friend as well.
Okay, so he'll go, "Oh, yeah, we're all over. In all the rooms here, outside. Yeah, we're all good."
More specific. Oh, fucking hell, he's making me go
We've seen most of them, but we're looking for the bosses. Where are they?
Yeah, where's
You know.
where's Merrick?
Marrick's down the pier. He's waiting in the boats.
And what about the captain?
Lovely.
Captain's on the ship.
No, like you get in.
Right, we won't tell them we've seen you.
So he's got his. What have you given him? What is it? The rations you've given him?
How many fed him?
A bit of hard cheese and like half a strip of like jerky type.
Okay. So he's got them, and he goes, "Okay, I'm ready. I've just ducked down. Okay."
Yeah,
And he
right,
gets
we
in
can
the
put the lid on.
Oh,
We
wait.
won't stay in it.
Hang on, I've
Oh,
got
it's
some
good.
special seasoning as well. Hang on, before this is really good. Can you say this? Do you want to get involved as we spike this man? I've also got something that gives people disadvantage. What is it?
Well, mushrooms. Ingesting the mushroom makes the creature who ate it hallucinate, making anything they see appear as a mushroom. Additionally, the creature has an unusually intense desire to consume all other mushrooms in sight, which puts them into an uncontrollable rage. Lasts 10 minutes. And I've got 10 of them.
I've also got a potion of poor luck as well.
If we give you these mushrooms, mate, you can't eat them for the next 5 minutes while we go find our new hiding spot, right?
Yeah, make sure you drink this first. Jesus.
He goes, "Oh, I like a little mushroom. Thank you." And he grabs it. 5 minutes.
Lovely.
Remember,
drink
if
for
you
as
win,
well.
you get this bottle. I hold up one of the like dwarven fire spirit bottles that I've still got. That's only if you win, though.
He puts his jerky in his hand with the mushrooms and goes, "Yes, please. Thank you."
Yeah, when you win, I'll give it you.
Oh, when I win, of course. Right.
Yeah.
I'm ready. 5
I'm
minutes.
gonna give him a potion of poor luck as well to drink.
Okay.
That's to wash it down with, mate, for now. Just water.
Okay. Okay. Okay, got it.
Does that mean we're
Yeah.
skedaddling and barricading the doors so he kind of goes nuts and everyone inside?
Hezekiah, Is there any way you could do like a delayed flame?
Not really.
What about your spirit? Can you like put the spirit down, leave it here, and then we go on the ship, and then?
The spirit doesn't burn things.
What about the other one?
What other one?
The ball.
The flaming orb.
The flaming sphere. Let me see.
Yeah, the ball. That one.
This one. It ignites flammable objects not being worn or carried, but you know, only does that for things within 5 spaces of it. Or whatever it moves through. Yeah, so I mean that could be used to start the fire.
How long does it last? Because I'm thinking we get on the ship and then set it on fire. They're all distracted by this.
I mean, up to 1 minute, and its range is 60 feet from where I can cast it. So.
I mean, it's still late, isn't it? So the lanterns in here lighting the place. In which case there'll be oil and paraffin in those that we could probably just, knock over for now, and it'll be a bigger tinderbox.
Yeah, I'm just trying to put a timer on it, like a fuse. Like we've already got a 5-minute fuse. Why don't we put like a candle on top of the lid, right? So after 5 minutes, when he comes out, he knocks that over.
In his mushroom rage.
Yeah. Then they're trying to get out. He sees them if they do get out. And then then everyone on the ship's distracted. We get them in the chaos. What say you? Do we think this is good?
Keks off the mushroom. Probably beyond his
I think
at this point.
the flaming sphere to start the fire, without a fuse or whatnot, is still the better call. As we're leaving the building, I will.
Well,
start
why?
that. If we want to, for example, spill some flammable liquid over much of the ground to make this slightly faster, now that might be a good call.
Well, we want it slower.
But I've just promised it to Tuck if he wins the fight. Wins the hiding contest.
Fucking Tuck, man.
How long does Storm Person last?
Oh, God.
I've got a rope. Let's tie it round. We can set it on fire when we're down there, and it will burn down.
Yeah, but the
Start
thing
the fire while we're
is,
there.
if we step outside, they're going to see us, right? I think he said Marek's down the pier, right? So he'll probably be watching as soon as we step outside.
That's right.
How do we know from Hezekiah's earlier scouting how far it is to the bottom of the pier?
The pier goes on for a while. It goes on beyond what I've got on the map here. So what is this? This is sort of, you can only see 25 foot here, but it goes on for about 50 foot, I'd say.
Okay. So, hear me out, guys. Right, we can run out, and I can set one of my hypnotic patterns over the ship to try and keep the others firmly distracted and incapacitated till we get to them.
Okay.
Yeah?
The other option is we turn Hezekiah into a goldfish and throw him into the water. He can swim up behind him and just surprise him.
As a goldfish, I'm
He'll
going to
probably
surprise
die on impact when you throw him in.
Yeah, I'm not going to...
But you can change back when you go to surprise him.
Right, I'm not going to be a
You
goldfish.
get unconceived.
No, no, that's not going to be how we get out.
What about Barracuda?
Okay, so I've never seen a Barracuda, but that's not the point. So the way we're starting the fire here is the tuck candle system. Is that how it's going to be, or?
Oh, that's my preferred method. Right, so
Jasper, is that what you
candle.
prefer?
We go out the window and then sneak up the pier.
Can't we just leave through these doors instead of the window?
I didn't think we could open them from the inside.
Oh,
I don't think we were able to lock him from the
Oh.
outside when we came in.
Okay. Huh.
What I will say is Tuck came in through the door down here, and it is left slightly ajar.
Okay, so we can exit through these doors.
What's
Okay,
the in your man in the trees, though, Hezekiah? The one that stabbed you?
I don't think that person will be difficult to take care of.
He wasn't afraid of your fire earlier.
He was a
Apparently.
little scared. He was a little scared. So, do the candle people seem to have a majority to an edge? Keck, your thoughts on the fire starting business?
Use candles, let's get going.
Arson's kind of beyond Keck's standing is fine after not food. But yeah. There's enough oil and paraffin around, and I don't see how the candle's going to be an issue. It's still going to set everything off in it.
Yeah, I mean, it's mostly candle versus me for the fire. Okay.
What's your range on the orb?
Well, I can cast it from 60 feet away, and then things it moves through or is within 5 feet of, that catches on fire. Non-wearable objects catch fire. And then moves through or is within 5 feet of.
So you'd have to be here at least to get through the door.
Right.
Look, I think the candles are the way forward. Let's just get going.
Okay, yep, let's get going.
So,
candles.
As you're all talking, you've been in here talking for a little while. You're sitting here around the box, and you hear inside the box.
Oh no! Quick!
Quick, let's go.
Surely just tell him to not come out yet. Tell him to come out in 5 minutes.
Let's run.
If he's eating the mushroom, it's a bit.
It's only if he sees us, right?
No, he goes into a rage.
Oh, okay. All right.
You hear her.
Run.
You hear it. You now hear it.
Right, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Quick.
Fuck, what have we done? Oh, this way. Wrong way.
Romok, you come too. Don't stay behind.
As you're going out, you start to hear a rattling behind you in the crate, and it goes, "Ugh! Ugh! Ah!" And so
Shut the door.
the top of the crate pops off, and a little dwarf pops out, and in his attempt to try and jump out, he trips and lands face first into the floor. Crunch. And then you leave as the door shuts behind you. You hear.
I'm trying
At the same time, you then hear noises from in there as well. You hear the bang of doors against crates, and that's the last thing you hear before you move out.
Trying to take a listen or look around in these bushes, see if I see any other pirates. For that matter.
So give me a perception roll as you're there.
28.
28. You can see the form of that pirate in the bushes where you came from. He still seems to be there. Are you looking around everywhere?
Yeah, I would leave these bushes like in this kind of area.
So you're looking through, and you only seem to see him there. You can see it's just bushes, stones, trees, and so on, and that's about it, really.
Okay. I say, hang on for a second. I have some unfinished business to take care of. Gonna step forward to about here, and I don't know. Burning hands at night seems a little much, so I'll give it another poison spray. So that's 10 foot radius.
Okay.
So, okay. Poison spray him again. So this DC 16.
Yeah.
Constitution save.
Constitution save again on this guy, and that's another fail. So he's going to take the full blast on that one.
Yep, 11 poison damage.
So was it 11 points? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you hear him go, and he starts to stumble out of the bushes, and he's going in this direction.
Romok, charge! And can we say Romok is an obedient follower of Hezkai and charges that bastard ball?
We can go for that. He's sort of grabbing at his neck and throat as he's suffering from this poison, and looks like he's about to start shouting. And Romok comes in, and can someone just do some attacks for Romok?
Sure, let me just get the...
I don't remember what his mod is, but he got a crit.
Okay, I don't think I have Romok out here. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Romok pulls Astrophel out and immediately comes in and straight through and decapitates this pirate as he's just trying to head towards the docks. And he just slumps to the ground, his head rolls and falls off the pier into the water. Romok feels Astrophel shaking in his hand, and he feels it start to sort of pull him up into the air a little bit. These little blue lights, motes of light just floating around and swirling around the sword. We won't go into any more of that right now. Romok's not here to enjoy that, so...
I say, well done, Romok. Your sword... We should try not to let that light be seen from the distance, as it's very visible. All right. We should make our way towards the boat. Everyone, let's group up and head down the pier.
Do we want to just swim, or are we just gonna balls to the walls? Also, has this range monster started a fire? Yeah, we can hide. Let's hide here, right? And then wait for the fire, and then we go. Is that the plan?
So
should we not go before the fire? It takes full blaze.
Well, if they're coming down, if they're just running this way.
Okay, I see the plan. Okay.
And we can just
Yeah. I get that. Okay. Just gonna push this guy's body into the water first.
Yeah. Okay. So he rolls off, and he is gone. He is in the water, and out of the way. You can roll a perception check, Locke, as you look back at the building.
Yeah. He managed to come out the door. I've lost my sheet. There we go. Perception. There you go. Oh.
Okay. You look and you try and tell if you can and see if there's any signs of fire. And you can't spot anything, so you're not sure yet.
No worries.
But you can now hear shouting inside. You can hear a lot of shouting coming, and that's about it. Yeah. But I think what we're going to need to do, guys, is we're going to leave it there. There's commotion happening inside the warehouse. You've just offed a pirate who was just out here on the side and got rid of his body, and you're now making your way towards the pier. So we will continue that in the next game and find out what exactly happens and what's happened to the building you've just left. Yeah.
That was fun.
Okay.
You guys have so much fun in a box.
You've created an angry dwarf in a box.
He's got bad luck as well.
Who has got bad luck?
I've been waiting to use that for so long, and I've never had a chance. So.
Are you not even going to watch what happens to him?
I'll hear
Oh,
about
dear.
it, I'm sure.
I mean, if we hadn't dosed him up on the shrooms, then it might have been an option, but we can't deal with the raging part of it.
I can see why you were looking for food and drink now. But yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was hoping
Right.
like they're moving stuff back into it'd be busy work, so they might have had like a few pictures kicking around where they're having swigs and just sprinkle it in and walk away.
That would have been amazing.
Or even if we
Uh,
hadn't tested the water of what would happen if you hotboxed it, threw some mushrooms in there with the fire with the vapour in the air, kind of like to send them all leapy.
How many of those shrooms do you have? Did you use them all, or have you got any left?
I think we only gave him one, so I've got 9 left.
Okay. Perfect. Awesome. Nice fish. Okay, cool. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for that.
Yeah, buddy, I don't know if you caught, it was during the box commotion. Tech used stone shape on the walls.
I did.
From the floor, yeah. That's what I was drawing, was the stones.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I thought these were barrels. Okay. I
Yeah,
see now. I
Kind of
see.
lock all of the doors with stone rather than barrels.
Yeah. It was a bit hard to track some of the things out there tonight. There seems to be a lot of talking over everyone, and it's a bit hard. So we just try and be careful on that in the future, because it is a bit hard to hear what people are saying. So yeah, awesome. Now I've got a clear idea. Those rooms are a lot harder to open now. Perfect.
Yeah, they're sealed with.
All right.
Spoon.
Very nice.
To me, the pictures they so resembled like the bags and stuff I've got like here.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, that's all good, all good. Awesome. Yeah, amazing. Okay. Well, we'll pick up on this in the next game and find out what you have done.
Perfect.
Fair fish.
All right.
Yeah, guys.
Excellent, guys.
Alright,
All right.
see you later.